What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. Mr. Zero to Infinity says hello. There's been big news about my top stock position in my Zero to Infinity stock portfolio, Shift4 Payments. It's been rumored that two big companies, Fiserv and Amadeus IT Group, are competing in a bidding war to acquire Shift4 Payments. Fiserv and Amadeus are the two main contenders in a sale process that Shift4 has been running and are preparing to submit final offers in the coming weeks, the sources said, cautioning a deal is not certain. Shares of Shift4 jumped over 10+% on the news. This news shouldn't be that surprising since CEO Jared Isaacman said in a letter to shareholders back in November that Shift4 was exploring strategic opportunities and alternatives. Plus, back in December, a rumor surfaced that Global Payments was considering an acquisition of Shift4, but a Global Payments spokesperson denied the report. Fiserv has a market capitalization of about $88 billion. It provides technology services to banks, merchants, and other companies to help them process transactions. Amadeus has a market value of about $27 billion. It's a technology provider focused on travel software systems and counts airlines, railways, business travel agencies, and tour operators among its customers. It seems Amadeus is already out of the acquisition talks, making the following statement. We are aware of rumors regarding Amadeus and Shift4. Amadeus is not interested in this transaction. Regardless, this acquisition news is just a rumor at this time. If an acquisition does happen, you'd expect shareholders to get a nice premium on the stock price. I've seen price targets anywhere from $120 to $138 per share, but this range is just an estimated guess. Since Shift4 Payments is my number one position in my Zero to Infinity stock portfolio, I'm pleased to see the stock price hit all-time highs. Shift4 Payments recently reported Q4 2023 earnings, so for the rest of this episode, I'll go over a few of my notes and discuss what I'm doing with my Shift4 Payments shares in my portfolio, knowing Shift4 is a possible acquisition target. As always, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not investment advice. Always do your own research when buying stocks. Please click that like button to support the channel. Let's get straight into my summarized notes of the Q4 2023 earnings call. Management has stated Shift4 Payments' growth algorithm is very straightforward. It comes down to two things: land and expand and add new merchants. Land and expand involves capturing the existing embedded payments opportunity that already exists in its installed base of merchants, such as converting a gateway-only merchant to end-to-end. Management has stated that there is still over $120 billion of annualized gateway volume that is currently paying Shift4 less than 3 basis points, for which management expects to earn several multiples in the years ahead. Management has stated that the SkyTab 2024 install goal is 30,000 restaurants domestically and 10,000 restaurants and hotels in Canada and Europe. There has been over 25,000 installed systems in 2023. Shift4's next-generation cloud-based SkyTab POS solution is winning new restaurants because it's less than a third of the cost of Shift4's primary competitor, including zero upfront costs. Restaurant operators are extremely focused on cost, especially in today's environment. In the sports and entertainment vertical, Shift4 has made tremendous strides integrating Appetize, and management has stated that they are executing well on converting the 600+ legacy Appetize customers onto the VenueNext platform. In Q4, total general and administrative expenses increased 24% year over year to $85.2 million. Management said we continue managing toward our goal of keeping headcount flat while investing in talent upgrades, driving further efficiency across our operating model, and demonstrating the scalability of our platform. This is one of the main reasons I'm invested in Shift4 Payments. Keeping headcount flat and having a low marketing budget each quarter helps expand profit margins at an attractive rate. Management said Shift4's strong balance sheet and free cash flow profile will continue to allow us to invest in the business, pursue our strategic priorities, and opportunistically repurchase shares. As a reminder, management raised capital when the market supported Shift4 to do so attractively. Shift4's weighted average cost of debt is currently only 1.35%, and there are no maturities until December 2025. The CFO wanted to reiterate that Shift4's balance sheet, cash generation, and profitable growth position sets Shift4 up incredibly well for the current environment of macro uncertainty. Here's a slide of Shift4's fiscal year 2024 guidance. End-to-end volume to range from $167 to $183 billion, which would be up 53 to 68% year over year. Gross revenue less network fees between $1.30 billion and $1.35 billion. Adjusted EBITDA of $635 to $675 million, which would be up 38 to 47% year over year, and 58% adjusted free cash flow. Lastly, management has stated that its board of directors' formal review of alternatives is still active and ongoing, and we will provide updates as soon as they are available. This ending note makes a lot of sense now that there are rumors of one large company looking to acquire Shift4 Payments. In my opinion, I don't think founder and CEO Jared Isaacman will sell the company at a discount if they end up getting acquired. I think there will be a hefty premium on top of the current stock price, anywhere from $110 to $140 per share. After following Jared Isaacman's journey over the years as founder and CEO, I personally don't think Shift4 will get acquired. I think Jared and management just wants the stock to trade at the value it deserves, which is over $100 per share and much higher as the months tick forward and the company continues to grow. As for my stock position in Shift4 Payments, I sold a portion of shares which had a higher cost basis. For the rest of my position, I don't plan on selling unless Shift4 does in fact announce acquisition terms. That's to be determined as of right now. As for my other two stock positions, Penn Entertainment and FitLife brand stock, I plan on increasing my position slowly and steadily. I'm in no rush to increase my holdings at this time. I have a bull thesis on Penn Entertainment and its ESPN Bet app, and another bull thesis on FitLife Brands and its new acquisition of Muscle Farm. Look out for new stock ideas as the weeks tick forward. Let's end it there. Play the music. If you made it this far into the episode, then make sure to subscribe and click that like button to support the channel. Feel free to watch my earlier episodes of how I'm growing one of my stock portfolios from zero to infinity. All my episodes are meant to be watched in order since the stock market is always changing and there are always new trends to be found as the weeks tick forward. If you have a question that you'd like me to feature in a future episode, feel free to email Mr.0toInfinityQuestions@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram at Mr.0toInfinity. Thanks again for watching. Let's keep building from zero to infinity. You got this. As always, do your own research prior to making any investments. Read the disclaimer on your screen fully. Remember that all my episodes are for informational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and anything discussed on this YouTube channel should not be viewed as investment advice. I am only sharing my personal ideas, opinions, and one of my stock portfolios. You should never take any of this information as guidance for buying or selling any type of investment or security. There are financial risks associated with investing. Peace.